My beloved child, I ask you to take a deep breath and calm your heart as I prepare to share something important, something that might shake you to your core. What I'm about to say may feel wild, even unsettling. But understand this, my child, this message is not meant to fill you with fear, but with understanding. I know your mind is already racing, your heart is full of questions. You might wonder, what could be so big, so shocking, that I need to warn you first? I know you might feel the urge to panic, and that is natural. Many would feel the same way when faced with such deep, powerful truth. But I ask you to stay with me. Let my words guide you through this moment. Trust that you are not alone in this. Those around you will help you understand this revelation. You may wonder, what is this about? What could possibly be so important? My child, this is about the greatest enemy you will ever face, the one who works quietly against you, causing chaos, doubt, and pain in your life. I know you have many questions already. Who is this enemy? Where are they? Why is this so important? I ask you to give me just a little more time. If you stay focused, I will help you see clearly. You will understand what you are truly up against, and why this matters more than you realize. Hold on tightly, my child. What I'm about to say will open your eyes in ways you've never imagined. Let's begin. Before we go further, there's something even more important I need to share, a truth so startling that it will change everything you thought you knew. This isn't just about revealing your greatest enemy, my child. This is about showing you exactly where that enemy lives. Yes, my child, in this moment, I will tell you where this enemy resides. And what will surprise you most is how very close they are. Much closer than you ever imagined. I know your heart is stirring with even more questions now. Who is this enemy? Where are they hiding? Why haven't I noticed them before? I promise you, I will answer all of these questions. But for now, I need you to listen carefully. Open your heart to the words I'm about to speak. This isn't a message to bring fear. It's a message of clarity, one that will give you the strength and wisdom to face this enemy head-on. I won't take much of your time, only about 8 minutes, but in that time, everything will be revealed. Every detail will be shown to you. And when we're finished, you will have the full picture. I ask you, my child, to stay with me. Don't let your thoughts wander. Don't let your heart falter. This revelation will change how you see the battle you are facing. Let's walk through this together. My beloved child, I know this may be hard to hear, but I ask you to stay calm as I share this powerful truth. The greatest enemy you will ever face is closer than you can imagine. This enemy isn't someone you can see or touch, and it's not a person you can confront directly. It's something much more dangerous. It's the fear inside of you, the fear that quietly whispers in your mind. The fear of failure. The fear of losing. The fear that you are not enough. This fear hides deep within, lurking in the shadows of your thoughts. It works every day to weaken your faith and cloud your vision. You might be thinking, Lord, I don't feel afraid. I don't think I have fear like that. Surely you're not speaking to me. But my child, that's exactly how this enemy tricks you. Fear doesn't always look obvious. It hides in plain sight, speaking lies that sound like truth. It tells you that you are unworthy, unloved, and unable to succeed. It makes you believe you're alone and powerless. Even if you've convinced yourself that fear isn't in your heart, remember the words from Proverbs 3 verse 7, "Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil." Those who thought they had nothing to fear, who trusted in their own strength, fell into the trap of this enemy. Pride blinds them to what is really happening. Fear is sneaky, my child. It enters through moments of doubt, when you face challenges you don't know how to overcome. It sneaks in when you can't forget your failures or when you compare yourself to others. It tells you that you're not good enough. It makes you feel like it's just part of life, something you have to live with. But fear is not a normal part of life. It is a weapon the enemy uses to take away your peace, your faith, and your purpose. Now is the time to face this fear. It's time to pull it out from its hiding place and replace its lies with truth. The truth is that you are not powerless. You are strong, you are capable. You have everything inside of you to overcome this fear. This is the moment to awaken the warrior within you, the warrior I've placed in your heart. My beloved child, I ask you to pause for a moment and look deep inside. How many opportunities have you turned away from because fear whispered, "You can't do it"? How many prayers have you said, only for doubt to creep in, stealing the faith that was meant to move mountains? Listen closely, my child, fear does not come from me. It is a weapon made by the enemy to trap your spirit, to make you doubt the promises I've spoken over your life. Do you remember the story of the Israelites when they stood frozen in fear, watching Goliath mock them? Was it Goliath's strength that stopped them? It was the fear inside of them. The fear blinded them from seeing the truth. Their God, was bigger and stronger than any giant. I did not send them fear, my child. I sent them courage. In 2 Timothy 1 verse 7, I said, God gave us His Spirit, not of fear, but of power, love, and self-control. That same Spirit is within you, my child. So why do you let fear silence the boldness I've placed in your heart? I ask you now, what giant stands before you, mocking your dreams, your prayers, your faith? Is it the fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown? Whatever it is, remember this, it is not stronger than my power inside of you. Do not let fear control your story. Face your giant with the courage I have already given you. This truth will set you free. My precious child, here is the good news. I did not create you to live a prisoner of fear. I created you to be a conqueror, strong and victorious in every challenge you face. Fear may have tried to hold you back, but today I call you to rise and face it head on. You cannot defeat this enemy by ignoring it or pretending it's not there. Fear can only be defeated through faith, faith in me, your constant helper in times of trouble. Listen closely to my promise in Isaiah 41 verse 10, Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Do you see it, my child? I'm not just beside you, I'm already going before you. I'm fighting your battles, I'm shielding you with my power and love. You are not alone in this fight, and you never will be. I urge you today, take a bold step forward. Break free from the grip of fear that has held you back for too long. Walk into the victory I've already prepared for you. Fear has stolen enough from your life, your peace, your joy, your opportunities. But no more. I reveal this truth because I love you. I want you to reclaim what was always meant to be yours. So, my child, will you trust me? Will you take that first step of faith and let me lead you into a life free from fear? Let this message sink deep into your heart and awaken the courage within you. Your victory is waiting, and I am here to uphold you every step of the way. Now, go and live fearlessly in my promises. My beloved child, listen closely. Calmness is not a sign of weakness. It is a powerful strength, a force that can carry you through even the toughest storms. Life may feel chaotic sometimes, and the world may seem to be spinning out of control. In those moments, it can be easy to panic. But I urge you, don't let fear take hold. Stay calm. When you stay calm, you create space for clarity. Your mind becomes clear, and you are able to see solutions that might have been hidden in the chaos. Calmness is not just about having peace on the outside, my child. It is a deeper trust on the inside. When you choose to stay calm, you are choosing to trust me, even when things don't make sense. You are trusting that I am at work, even when the path ahead looks blurry. Instead of letting worry take over, let go. Surrender your fears to me. Release the heavy burden you carry. Open your heart, and I will give you the guidance you need. When your heart is still, you are able to hear me more clearly. In those quiet moments, I can whisper the answers you've been searching for. It's in those times of calmness that I reveal my wisdom to you. I am always with you, guiding you through every challenge you face. So, my child, stay calm. Know that I am making a way for you, even when the road seems unclear. When you remain calm, you are not just waiting for answers. You are aligning yourself with my plan. You are letting me lead you step by step. Trust that peace will fill your heart as you know that I am beside you, guiding you through every storm. Remember, you do not have to face anything alone. Just stay calm, stay trusting, and I will show you the way. My precious child, listen closely to me. Something incredible is unfolding in your life, even if you can't see it yet. I know things may feel heavy right now, and the road ahead might look tough. You might feel like you're carrying a huge weight on your shoulders, but deep down, you can sense it, can't you? That quiet, unshakable feeling that something amazing is on the way. You know what I'm talking about. That feeling is real, my child. It's not just your imagination. It's me preparing you for the blessings that are about to flood into your life. Yes, my child, blessings beyond what you can imagine are coming your way. I know it doesn't look like much is happening right now, but trust me, every tear you've cried, every struggle you've faced, and every ounce of strength you've poured into holding on, none of it is wasted. It's all part of my perfect plan, and each step, no matter how difficult, is positioning you for the amazing things I have in store for you. I need you to hang on just a little longer. Don't give up now. Keep believing, keep trusting, and keep your heart open to the guidance I'm sending your way. These blessings aren't far away. They're right around the corner. They're meant for you, and they will come at just the right time, in the right way. So stay strong, my child. The things I have planned for you will far surpass anything you've ever dreamed of. I am with you, guiding you, preparing you for the wonderful future ahead. The storm you're facing will pass, and the light that awaits you will shine brighter than you could ever imagine. Trust in my timing, for I am making a way just for you. Stay strong and keep going. What's coming is worth every step. My beloved child, I want to remind you of something important. You have not missed the love story I've written just for you. I see your heart, with all its hopes, desires, and even the doubts that sometimes sneak in. I know you wonder if love will ever come, and if the waiting will ever end. But hear me now, my child, the story I'm creating for you is beyond anything you could dream up on your own. I know it feels like it's taking longer than you expected. The waiting may seem endless, and you might even wonder why things haven't fallen into place yet, but trust me, my timing is always perfect. I'm not making you wait to withhold something from you. I'm taking my time to create something beautiful, to weave every detail of this love story so that it fits perfectly with the plans I have for your life. This love story is not just about finding someone. It's about preparing both of your hearts. You and the one I've chosen will be shaped, molded, and made ready for each other. When your paths finally cross, it will be at just the right time. And yes, it will feel like magic, like a fairy tale that you never saw coming, but it won't be perfect, because no love story in this world is without challenges. However, my child, I promise you this, I have designed it perfectly for you. My dear child, I know life can be tough sometimes. Seasons shift, and with them, things change. You lose things you never thought you would. People who once felt like they would always be the drift away. Friends you were close to become distant, and sometimes, you even lose parts of yourself. Pieces of your heart, things you thought would stay, vanish without warning. I see the pain this causes, and I want you to know it's okay to feel sad, confused, or even a little lost. It's normal to grieve. But listen closely, my child, what feels lost is not gone forever. I am here, working behind the scenes to restore you. You might not see it now, but in my perfect time, I will fill those empty spaces. I will breathe new life into places where pain once lived. Those broken parts of you will be healed, and what once felt lost will be replaced with something better. I will bring new friends into your life. People who will lift you up, remind you of your worth, and walk beside you. And through this, you will grow. Yes, grow. One day, you will look in the mirror and see someone new, you'll see a version of yourself that is stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. The scars will be there, but they will remind you of how far you've come, of the battles you've fought and won. Trust me, child, every loss makes room for something greater that I am preparing just for you. I know it may not feel that way right now, but the very things you think are missing will be replaced by something even more beautiful. So, hold on. Trust in my plan. Even when you don't understand, know that I am with you, shaping you, restoring you. The best